So what is up, guys? Back here we have an episode of the Fish and Pull, and today we're going to be something a little bit different. It's going to be a bit of an update video because I know I haven't made a video in like a month and a half. I'm really sorry about that. It's just, I've got a bit to explain, and then we're going to do something a little bit different for this video that I think is really, really cool, and I want to share with you guys in this time where there's just not a lot of fishing to do right now. So yeah, it's been about a month and a half. A whole lot has happened since my last video. When I got back from Arizona, it was a while ago. I was really hoping to make a lot of ice fishing videos like I said, and do a lot of gear videos, but like literally like right when I got back, it was about a week. I didn't really get anything for a good video, and then the weather spiked back up into the like literally like within a week of safe ice, we had open water. So we've had open water for a few weeks now. It's been very, very slow, and I've not been doing that. I've been doing a lot of, gone to this river a few times trying to do some steelhead fishing, which has just been kind of a grind, and I haven't gotten a lot of action on camera from, so I'm really sorry for that. I've just been busy, and then this whole coronavirus thing blows up kind of out of nowhere and shuts down basically everything for like the next month. And luckily here in Michigan, even though we have like the third most cases, we're still allowed to do outdoor activities. So I'm still allowed to go fishing and go out a little bit, but other than that, we're not really supposed to leave the house. So yeah, let's get in today's video. Alright guys, so I've been a few months ago, I was kind of looking for some more projects to kind of hold me over through the winter, and one thing I was always been interested in is plastic lure making. Basically you just take some like liquid plastisol, melt it, and you can customize, add all your own colors and whatnot, and make your own baits with different molds and stuff. So today I thought it'd be really interesting since the fishing's been really slow and I want to kind of change things up a little bit. Yeah, the weather's really crappy outside, so I'm sorry the lighting's gonna be really crappy in here, so the quality's probably not super good, but alright, I just got everything set up right here, and we're just gonna start out kind of simple, make kind of a natural looking bait and something pretty simple, and then maybe later on we'll make some more unique baits. But here's the kind of different things I've got. I've got some different molds. This is a crawbait mold. I'll kind of give you a close-up of that. This one right here, this plastic mold this is basically a Senko stickworm type of bait, 5 inches, and then I've got some glitters, some colors. I got a bunch more colors I'll maybe show you later. This is the liquid plastisol that you use right here. I've got a quart of it. It's like $20 for a quart, and it's so far lasted me quite a while. So this is the other thing I got. This is an injector. You fill this with melted plastic and pour it into the molds, and I got another style mold. This one's a bit more expensive. This big mold right here, you open it up. Alright, there we go. This one makes actually finesse TRDs, or Midwest finesse, whatever they're called. So basically just a Ned rig bait. One of my absolute favorite baits, and I'll probably be using them here pretty shortly in some future videos. So these are really cool, and that you use this injector with this type of mold. So yeah, I got everything offline a little bit ago. I did a ton of research, and I guess I'm just gonna do kind of a tutorial, I guess, and kind of show you guys, make some cool baits, and explain why I really like it and stuff. And yeah, here's all the molds. Without further ado, let's get into making some baits. Alright guys, so here's our liquid plastisol, and first things you want to do is just shake this up. It'll settle after a few days, and you want to just shake that up really nice, just get it all mixed up. And then we're going to pop this off. I've used probably about 2/3 of this thing. And a good amount to start with kind of is about 4 ounces, so I'm just going to kind of measure that out. Pour that in. Give us a little more than 4 ounces. Alright, I'm going to try my best to film this. Sorry the lighting is crappy. There you go, got about 4 ounces, you can probably see right there, of just the liquid plastisol. And now I'm going to add some colorant. We're going to start off with just a green pumpkin color, so I'm going to shake this up. Put a few drops of that into there. Doesn't take a ton. I want a pretty nice dark thick green pumpkin color. Alright, we'll start with that, see how that looks. There we go, and I'm just going to take this little hunk of metal thing and stir that up. Kind of see the consistency of it. Right now it looks kind of yellowish and kind of crappy, but once you heat it up, you want to heat it up to about 350 degrees in the microwave. It'll turn all clear and the color will look a lot better. So I'm going to put a few more drops in there. Then we're going to start the microwaving and heating process. And now we are going to put this in the microwave for a few minutes, generally about 1 to 2 minutes in my microwave, and we're going to try to heat it up until it looks nice and clear and syrupy and nice and hot. And since I don't want to be breathing in any toxic fumes, I'm going to go ahead and turn this fan on just to keep the room nice and keep a nice airflow in here so I'm not breathing in all those nasty fumes from burning hot plastic. So I'm just going to go ahead. It's going to screw the audio a little bit, but hopefully you guys can still hear pretty well. And generally, you're preferably going to want some like safety glasses. You're going to want like long pants, long sleeves, because you do not want hot plastic on you. So I'm going to wear these safety gloves. This is going to protect my hands, and just be really careful and cautious if you're going to do this yourself. And yeah, let's put this in the microwave. Set that for, we'll start with about a minute. See how the plastic looks, and there it goes. And yes, that smells horrible, but that color looks pretty good. Now you can see how it's nice and clear and syrupy looking. The color looks a lot darker, and yeah. Alright guys, so we've got the plastic. As you can see, it's steaming and smells really awful, but now we're going to add some glitter. This is the fun part, customizing. I'm just going to make this a watermelon red and black flake color. So I've got some little medium-sized black flakes right here. Glitter, gonna take a pretty decent scoop of that. See right there. Dump that in. Alright. Now we're gonna add a little bit of red just for a little, I don't know, like a wounded bait fish, kind of a blood, give it a little bit more shine. Just gonna take a little bit of that, not too much. You can kind of see that right there. Put that in. Good on colors. I'm gonna take this, stir that all up. And that color's looking pretty good. I'll show you with better lighting, but because right now the lighting's probably not too good. You can kind of see how that color looks right there. Not super thick. I'm going to add a little bit more green pumpkin, I think. And it's got a little bit longer in the microwave. We should be ready in just a second. Alright guys, so I just reheated it some more. And now I'm going to put in a little bit of scent. Just going to add a couple drops of this. It's going to kind of get rid of the plastic and make it a bit more appetizing for when you're actually fishing with it and bass and stuff. Hopefully attract them all in. So we're just going to take a few drops of this. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this and I'm going to fill it up. Alright guys, so I've poured it into my ejector, and now we're going to quickly shoot it into our mold. Like so. That fills up really fast, so I'm going to tip it a little bit on the top. Quickly shoot it into our mold. I've got this in a vise so it doesn't go anywhere and nothing leaks out or anything. And I'm sorry the quality is probably pretty crappy with this window, and it's kind of dark right here, so I've unloaded pretty much all the plastic into there. Now the nice thing about this is you only have to wait like 2 or 3 minutes for it to cool down. It cools nice and fast, and then we can take it out and show you the baits in just a second. See how they turned out. Again, I'm a noob, so I'm sure I'm doing a million things wrong, but again, leave in the comments below if you're a pro, and we'll see how the baits turned out, see if I like the color, and I'll catch you guys in a sec. Alright guys, so I just took it out of the vise, let it sit for a few minutes, and again, I've been kind of having some bad luck with how the baits have turned out, but I'm going to open this up. I want to quickly shoot it just so you don't get any air bubbles and stuff, and it really screws up the bait. So this is, again, the Ned Rig bait. This is the Finesse TRD. See how this turned out. There we go. They turned out really, really nicely here. I'm really sorry the lighting is just terrible in here, but there they are. It looks like all the baits formed really, really well, and it looks except for this one. This one's got a bit of an air pocket right here. But all of these other baits turned out really good. That color looks really, really nice. A nice black flake, just like a watermelon red. One of my favorite colors for creek fishing, and just dirty. It's good, dirty, clear water, pretty much everything. One of my favorite Michigan colors, and yeah, that looks really, really nice. I'm gonna probably take these outside just so you can get a better lighting and better quality, what they really look like. But you just pull them out of the mold like this. There they are. There's one batch of turds, made 8, and you can do is just Rip that off, and you've got there you go, perfect little finesse turd. 2 3/4 inch, I believe, yeah, 2 3/4 inch bait. So just a perfect little finesse bait for a Ned rig, one of my favorites. I'll probably show it on a jig head here in a sec, but awesome. Let's take all these outside and I'll kind of show you them all. And the nice part is, if you get a bad one, this is one of my favorite things of it. None of the plastic goes to waste. You just take all of your used stuff, dump it right back into your extra plastic in your little Pyrex jar, and remelt it and do it again. So you can. All right, there we go. And some much better lighting. There are those baits for you. Those look really, really awesome. Just took these outside for a sec. So 7 little baits. That color looks really, really nice. Get a nice close up for you guys. You can see the black and red flake in there. But those turned out really, really nice. Definitely one of my best shoots yet. There we go, guys. I got them all sitting out. I'm just gonna leave them nice and straight. Let them harden for 24 hours, and then they'll be good to fish tomorrow. And you can add salt and customize it, package it all, add oil and stuff to make it how you want. It's just really, really fun. It's a fun way to make baits. It probably saves you a good, decent amount of money than buying all the packaged baits. And I can get it out. There's a good amount of plastic left in there. There we go. Take all your extra plastisol, pop that out, and just throw it right back in, remelt it in the pot. What's really fun is if you have old Senkos, like I go through Senkos like crazy. Those things are expensive, and other different plastic worms, they're all torn up, and other plastic baits. It's really awesome because you just take them all, chop them up, put them in here, and totally recycle them. So if you guys want to see videos like that, that'd be really cool. Totally recycling all of your baits and just remelting them, and then pour them into a mold, and they can come right back out perfectly new. So, all right, guys, now we're just gonna quick pour this little Senko style bait. Gonna fill that up about 2/3 of the way. Get our plunger, hold it down like this, and hopefully you guys can kind of watch. It's always fun watching the plastic move up into the bait. I'm gonna hold that in position so no air bubbles form for a minute or two, and yeah, that one should be pretty good to go too. Let's see how these guys turn out. Quick unscrew these off the mold and just quick show you the worm. See how that turned out. These are kind of a pain because you only can do one at a time, and you gotta unscrew all these. So, all right, pop that open. Pinch that slack and then just pull it off. And bam, there you go, you got a stick worm. I mean, those are basically all just right here, the essentials you need. And if you want to get started, you could probably get everything you need to start making baits for like anywhere from like 50 to 100 bucks if you guys want to get into it. All right, guys, so I just went through the whole process again and did another shoot of, this time I did a pearl and red color with some heavy red flake, and I just shot it. I'm really excited to see how this turned out. I've never done this color TRD before. Oh, that looks really sweet. Holy cow, that looks epic. Look at that. That is awesome. Sorry the lighting's terrible again, but this is pretty much the only mold I have, and I've only got 3 molds. But if you guys enjoy these videos and you want me to see do more unique colors and stuff like this, definitely let me know, because I really enjoy it. And if you want me to put some more money and get a bunch more molds, this is just me sort of getting into it. I'm a total noob, so let me know if you want to see more videos like this, and I'll totally get some more molds and make some more sweet baits like this. But that is really, really cool. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this little video. Wanted to change things up and do something different, and comment down below just for a few weeks, probably the next month. Uploads are going to be pretty slim, so if you guys want to see, I'm kind of stuck at home, just comment down some of my video ideas for me, and yeah, hopefully I'll have another fishing video here shortly, hopefully, if I can get out really at all. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you later.